Black Tengu Productions.
The video, and here you can see the continuation from the last video, me just trying to scramble and catch this tarantula. This is just a water bottle I cut in half. This is a great way to safely capture the tarantula, safe for me, safe for the tarantula, and make sure it's the right size based off of the tarantula. It's a small tarantula, so this big water bottle is going to work great. If this was a much smaller, or I mean a much larger tarantula, I need a much larger bottle. Gatorade bottles, not sponsored, would also work well once the tarantula gets larger. So now at this point, you have the tarantula secured in the water bottle. What's the next step? So it's going to continue to keep trying to squeeze itself out. It'd been smart if I had, made some small holes at the top of the water bottle. You'll see a lot of people do is they have little holes that they can fit a chopstick in. And you can kind of use that chopstick in that hole in the top to kind of like, tickle it or kind of edge it to kind of climb up the sides of the water bottle. But there's actually quite a few other tricks you can do, like slide a piece of paper under. And yeah, so you got to keep it secure. The water bottle is kind of soft. So it can kind of squeeze under if you're like pushing too much pressure. But I'd much rather that than actually squishing a tarantula. But this is why it's really important that I had this in a very large plastic bin that it can't climb up. So there's no worry if it escapes. It's just gonna stay in that bin.
So we got this spling in the little plastic cup, and we've layered two papers. The first one is just like a normal paper, but the one underneath has a hole in it. So the idea is that if you slip out the top paper, the spling will go through the hole and hopefully into the container.
Take my shirt.
Nice. Do you need me to hold the under paper?
Now, once again, it would have been smart if I had little holes, not big enough for the spider, but big enough for a chopstick, so I can kind of lead the spider into the hole. I recommend doing this. I haven't learned, but you should. Where did it go? In. So now you've gotten to the point where the tarantula's fallen through the hole. Don't let up now, and don't do what I did. A much better way to do this is to take your cover, put it on top of this piece of paper, and kind of slide that paper out as you put your top on. What I did was a lot more risky and chance for error after you've gone through all this trouble. It works out, but definitely I recommend what I just described. And that is how you handle the kill species. Be prepared.
Have your catch cup ready.
This is a great technique. Move one into conclusion. Cool.
Hiding in there. Little guy.
So here's some footage of my girlfriend recording the tarantula. Some successful rehousings. They are much larger than this now, and I need to update you guys. The colors coming through and everything. But feel free to skip to 4 minutes and 52 seconds if you want to see the feeding video. Enjoy.